Hello guys, Chris here and welcome back to another video. This one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the RX 6900 XT in Red Dead Redemption 2. This one is the MSI Gaming Z Trio version of the card. It comes already overclocked out of the box. It's a beast of a GPU. I really like the cooler design and stuff, and it does a really good job as well. These are the clock speeds right here. You can see all of its specs here in Tech Power-Up's GPU Z. We are running the latest AMD drivers available at the time of recording this video, 22.8.2 Adrenaline. Resizable bar is enabled. It's a 16 gig GPU. Over on the left, we're pairing it with a Ryzen 95900X and 32 gigabytes of RAM. And let's get right into it, shall we? Alright, let's go over the settings first. And I'm playing at 1080p resolution. We're also going to test this one at 1440p and 4K, maybe even 8K resolutions here. And we're using the Ultra settings. I manually set everything to the max setting here, aside from the last one and motion blur, because, well, motion blur is bad. And the last one doesn't do anything, the tree tessellation. And then we're also going to test it with the Hardware Unboxed optimized settings, which are optimized for the best visuals to performance ratio. Oh, look who it is. Beautiful Roach right away. Wow, we're getting very low FPS actually. What the hell? This game is so intensive at the max settings. The good thing is, I think whenever we increase the resolution, it will be not that different from this. I really hope so, at least. We're not CPU bound, by the way. The GPU utilization is at 99% all of the time. What the hell? If you really want to max out Red Dead Redemption 2, you actually need top-of-the-line specs, guys, which is super weird to see, because, as we'll see in just a little bit, the game can look almost as good and get like double or even triple the FPS. So, yeah, you should probably not max out the game completely, right? Alright, we're back here. It's super foggy right now. I've never seen it this foggy either. What the heck? I don't think so, at least. Maybe it's just the graphics on maximum emphasize the fog and the volumetric clouds and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's not dropping as much as it did at the beginning into like the lower 70s at times. We only saw like lower 80s now. But 1% lows are actually accurate there, so that's fine. And Roach, just calm down, boy. Calm down every single time. Getting 100 FPS at times. You know what? I'm gonna jump to the other horse because I'm tired, Roach. I am really tired that you don't run whatsoever. You're always tired as well. I'm tired that you're tired, basically. But this area is actually more CPU intensive than GPU intensive, and that's why we're seeing more FPS around here. Maybe you might see less FPS in your system if you have a lower end CPU, but it's not a problem here. This Roach is actually very beautiful. Bob hasn't started the copyrighted music yet, but he will, and I will kill that bastard. But yeah, it's very colorful, very nice and beautiful. I haven't noticed that this is actually red. There are some red accents there. I was honestly expecting better here at 1080p, but again, these are the maxed out settings, basically. Super intensive. Let's go for 1440p now. Here we go, 2560 by 1440. Everything else is still the same. Obviously, didn't touch anything else other than the resolution. And let's go around here once again. As you can see, it doesn't really drop by much, does it? Oh, Bobby's running away. He dropped his trumpet, actually. Where the heck is it? Yeah, you run away, you bastard. Okay, let's start counting our FPS here. 69 there on average. Also, if you get 69 here in Red Dead Redemption 2 with the 6900 XT, you know that we have found the perfect settings, right? You should probably utilize those settings. It's getting pretty good FPS still at 1440p. It's way cleaner, the image, by the way, and way sharper, and it's also way more detailed, so you definitely should have a 1440p monitor, at least with a 6900 XT. I think it looks really, really gorgeous compared to 1080p, although these cards can actually be pretty good at 1080p for competitive players as well, obviously, but hey, this is not a competitive title. It's a beautiful, story-driven one, a single player. You should definitely crank it up and enjoy the beautiful visuals at a high resolution, in my opinion, if with a card like this, obviously. So it's getting very similar FPS to what we saw at 1080p. We still haven't gotten to the swamp area though, and it's already dropping into the 60s, but as I told you in the beginning, it doesn't really differ by all that much, the bump up in resolution, in terms of FPS, of course, and smoothness of the game. Alright, you know what? This horse is also tired, so I will get this horse instead now. Go away, this is Roach again, because he is brown. Yes, let's go. Keep on going. Oh boy, he's shooting at us. All right, let's go, roach number 3. Everything is fine. Also, notice that the VRAM usage is at 10 gigabytes. That's very interesting to see. Like a 3070 at maximum settings with 8 gigs of VRAM would be VRAM maxed out. God damn it, roach, stop running to the right. What the heck? Anyway, I haven't really seen it drop from 60 FPS yet. That's very impressive, actually. We only lost like, what, 10 FPS maybe compared to 1080p? Oh boy, bounty hunters. Come on, roach. Oh, he's tired now. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. We gotta go to the city again. Come on. Nope, nope. Oh, we're done. We're dead. Yep. That was really fast, actually. So around there, it drops into the mid-60s, which is still perfect for a game like this. And now I am enjoying the experience a lot more than 1080p, because it looks way better, and it's still just as smooth, obviously, with 60 plus FPS all of the time. Also, I have noticed that there are 0 stutters whatsoever. I haven't seen a single stutter the entire time that we've been benchmarking Red Dead Redemption 2 here. It's buttery smooth, basically. Oh, Bob! He already knows. I think he's learning that he shouldn't play copyrighted music. All right, Bob. Bob from the past is actually smarter than Bob from GTA 5. Nope, Bob. God damn it. You were going in the right direction, buddy. Oh boy, it drops into the 60s in jungle areas. It might actually drop even further than that in a more intensive scenario. There is a bigger, more intensive city somewhere in the map that I haven't gotten to. But yeah, over there it might actually drop into the 50s. But it's pretty solid, guys. It's really, really good here, and the graphics are just absolutely fantastic. So let's go up to 4K resolution now. 3840 by 2160 now, using the same settings once again. Now it's dropping into the 50s. It's kind of the same as like the 3080 Ti, I believe. But the 3080 Ti has DLSS support, which works wonders in this game, and puts it above 60 FPS. This one, well, it drops into the 50s, so you actually need to drop either the resolution to like 1800p or something like that, stay above 60, or the settings a little bit. That's what we're gonna do, of course, in this video. Or play with FSR 2.0 using a mod, because I know some of you have told me that there is an FSR 2.0 mod here. Oh boy, it's dropping into the 40s now. Now that it's raining and we are in more of a bushy area. Yeah, I can see some frame time spikes for the first time in this video, but not really that big of an issue, honestly. It still feels alright. I'm actually grateful that we're playing with the 6900 XT today, because I haven't seen Red Dead Redemption 2 this gorgeous in a long time, guys. I think the last time that I tested it with beautiful graphics was with the 2060, and it was only at 1080p resolution. So yeah, it's a breath of fresh air to finally see the sharper look here in Red Dead 2, and it's amazing, guys. I can do this. Let's go. Jump to horse. Come on. Come on, Arthur. What are you doing? Why don't you jump to the horse? God damn it. Okay, there are police over there. They're gonna see this. Yep, look at that. Their reactions and stuff. Very interesting. This game is just full of little details. It's awesome. Alright, let's go to the swamp area, see how much it will drop there. Also, VRAM utilization is at 12 gigabytes, 12.3 to be exact. If you want 4K, well, it's still definitely very possible. You just gotta lower the settings a little bit. We're also gonna do that in this video as well. God damn, all the roaches are the same. Okay, calm down, boy. The sky's so dark right now, Jesus. Holy, it looks like a different game now. It's Red Dead Nightmare 2 or whatever. But it's only dropping into the 50s. Not really dropping into the higher 40s as we've seen in the city area, actually. So it's a little bit less intensive right here at 4K. Alright, it's pretty solid still. I'm not really complaining. You can actually play around with resolution scaling as well. I'm actually gonna try that out. So it's right here. Resolution scale is turned off right now. And if you set it to like 0.9, 9/10 of 4K resolution, it should still look really, really similar to native 4K, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit softer, but it's definitely still looking pretty good. And now we are reaching those 60s sometimes. Still not enough for 60 plus at all times, but It's not bad either, right? What about 8K resolution? For 8K, I'm not using an 8K monitor, so we're actually utilizing just a 4K one, but I will go ahead and increase the resolution scaling to 2 times. And this goes by the vertical resolution, so 2 times the vertical resolution makes it 4320p, and that is 8K. It's not double the pixel count, you know, it's actually 4 times the pixel count, and it's getting 17 frames per second. That's not terrible. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay. Well, at least now we're probably out of Red Dead Nightmare, right? Because the weather is gonna be good, I think. Back in the city area, getting slightly higher FPS. Okay, come on. All right, Arthur, everything is fine. VRAM usage is at 14.5 gigabytes. It might actually be maxed out. Sometimes you don't need to see 16 gigabytes of usage there for the VRAM to be maxed out. If the RAM usage starts increasing by a lot, it means that the VRAM is actually maxed out. And the VRAM, it's not moving, you know, it's at 14.525 megabytes, which is kind of weird. Bob, don't you even start with that crap, okay? I am confiscating your trumpet. All right, and I am gonna... game turned off. And we're back at the 1080p resolution, now using the Hardware Unboxed optimized settings. I'll leave a link down below in the description for their video on it, comparing all of the details from Ultra to these settings and showing the performance differences and stuff like that. But let's do this now with 6900 XT. Holy mother of frames, guys! As you can see, this is totally ridiculous compared to what we were seeing previously. Now we're actually CPU bound at this point and getting 144 FPS there. That's insane. It's not locked, by the way, as you can see. And where the heck is Roach? He's always running away from us. Let's start counting the FPS, by the way. Roach, get over here, boy. You know what would be perfect, guys? If we saw Jack in this game. I've seen it once, basically. Only once in Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's take a look at the entire city. First, right here, we're not really testing the 6900 XT per se, but we are actually testing the CPU, you know, because the GPU is not maxed out. It's at around 80% usage there. And yeah, this is basically what the 5900X can do with this RAM configuration, not what the 69 can do, because the 69 can do much better, because it's a 69, you know, it's the nicest GPU probably, right? Let's stop with the nice joke and stuff like that. Okay, so as you can see, 120s around here, much higher frames than what we saw previously, although I can actually tell that there is a difference in the textures in the ground, for example, maybe the tessellation. I don't know what it is, but it looks different. Could be the weather as well, but yeah, it doesn't look as detailed as the maximum settings possible. Not to say that it doesn't look good, because it does look really nice, but there are some things, especially like vegetation, that looked better previously. Or maybe it's because I was playing at 4K resolution and now 1080p looks kind of garbage. Well, not garbage really, but I am using a 4K monitor, so 1080p doesn't look crispy whatsoever. And as you probably know, I really enjoy the crispy things of the world. Look at those 1% lows, 100 FPS, 1% lows, and with this different weather. What the? Where did he go? Oh boy, I didn't notice that we were playing the Red Dead Redemption bug. Oh, what the? Again? Seriously? Are you kidding me? What is happening here? Oh my god. I have never seen that before. Okay, oh, that's another one. Roach, no, what the heck? No, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Okay, all right, we're back on top of Roach. Here we're getting a little bit higher FPS because it's not as CPU bound, but the GPU usage is around the same, and yeah, it's still extremely high. If you are a competitive Red Dead Redemption 2 person, this is probably it for you, you know, because it's going to be awesome. Very smooth indeed for high refresh rate monitors. Let's go up to 2560 by 1440 now, using the same settings here. So the difference between 1080p and 1440p is just insane. That's why we weren't really seeing as many details previously at the 1080p resolution. This is gorgeous once again, okay? Super sharp, even on a 4K monitor, 27 inches. It looks great. Oh, come on. Please don't die again, Arthur. Let's go in this direction. Oh boy, there is an alligator there in the water. Oh my goodness. this. Okay, tons of them actually. Look at that. Okay, this is terrible. Oh, I am bleeding as well. Why the heck am I bleeding? Arthur. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. F, remedy, health cure. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. No. Break free. Break free. Another remedy. Let's go. We got this. Arthur. Arthur, please. Let's go. Shotgun. Shotgun to their faces. I can't see anything, though. No! Break free! Remedy! Yes! Get out of here, boy! Get him! Aim at him! Arthur, what the heck are you doing? Why did you switch to... God damn it. Okay. Alright. Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. We can do it. Thank you. We're like 1 HP at the moment. Okay. Roach, I need you, buddy. I really need you. Right now we're getting 100% or 97% GPU usage, so we're not CPU bound anymore. Come on, Roach. Oh, why does that boy need to leave me alone every single time? Look at him running there. Beautiful. Okay, so it's looking fantastic actually here at 1440p, guys. This is why you should definitely have a 1440p monitor with this GPU, or a 4K monitor as well, because it will look and run incredible still at 4K with these settings. So no problems in that regard. We're getting so many more FPS, guys. It's more than double the FPS of the ultra settings, maxed out settings in this game. That's just crazy, you know? Anyways, let's keep on going here. We've got our boy. We're running around. It's getting 160s in the GPU intensive scenarios, and it's still fluctuating a little bit, GPU usage, you know? So, who the hell is this bastard? You can't be here? I can be here. I can do whatever I want, buddy. No, I won't get the hell away from here. I'm just passing by. Yeah, bastard, what do you want? Ah, Roach is used to it. Look at that. The other guy's Roach just left there. Our Roach is right here, standing by, as he should. Anyways, we should probably just bump it up to 4K now, because in the city area, we would drop it to the 120s, 130s once again, because it's CPU bound there, so it gets the same FPS as 1080p. And here we go, 3840 by 2160. Same thing here. All right. And come on, get back to it. There we go. Oh, super sharp and detailed, beautiful, getting 90 FPS right here, where we were getting like 52, 53, whatever, you know, lower 50s basically. Now we're getting close to 100 frames per second. That's absolutely insane, isn't it? Wow, that's crazy. And the VRAM usage is also at 8 gigabytes, so it's definitely not as VRAM bound as it was previously at complete max settings, and it still manages to look incredibly good. I mean, here at 4K you can see the textures in the ground are looking really good as well, whereas at 1080p they weren't whatsoever. Yeah, let's go to the city now. Gets 90 FPS around here, 80s at times. Guys, if the only reason why you're here is to see if you should buy this game with the 6900 XT, go! Why are you still watching this? I mean, it runs so well. Go enjoy this game. Hello, Bob, just standing by with his trumpet right there.
Just what is the matter with you?
The matter with me? Are you serious, Bob? You come into my videos playing copyrighted music and you ask me what is the matter with me? Are you kidding me? I will make sure that you're dead, you damn bastard. Alright, shot in the ass. This is just a perfect experience, basically. This is almost high refresh with the 4K resolution in the 6900 XT. That's awesome, guys. And this is actually kind of the same thing that happens in the game's benchmark run around here, shooting police and dying. Well, you don't really die in the benchmark run, so 2 times the resolution scale. Once again, it is 8K resolution. And okay, well, at 8K you actually do need some upscaling technologies like the FSR 2.0 mod or DLSS with the NVIDIA cards to play at this res, because it's just not possible. It's way too big of a resolution. It looks super detailed and super sharp, guys. It's just not really that smooth and enjoyable, and it can be pretty choppy, obviously, but I can still run around, shoot people in the face, or EDS, you know, in case of Bob, and have fun. And I'm hearing Bob, actually. There he is. There he is. Antagonize.
Stop making that racket.
Thank you, Arthur. Shut up! Shut up! Go away now. Go away. Even the police don't care that I did this. Look at this. They're right here. So 8K is definitely not really good here with this GPU. Maybe next generation we can get like 60 FPS at 8K using these settings, but not right now. But I just want to see 2.5 times 4K resolution, which is, yes, it's 10K resolution. So I just applied it. We're getting lower FPS for sure, as you can see. Yep, 14 frames per second, but it isn't crashing, and we still got enough VRAM, I guess. I hope that the PC doesn't crash again, though. Yeah, that was weird. But look at how detailed everything is. I'm just gonna punch in, you know, so you can see it properly, because I'm gonna render this at 1440p, otherwise it's gonna be crap. It will just mess up the footage completely, unfortunately. But yeah, you can still see that it looks absolutely amazing. Wow. It's so damn sharp. But I will leave it right there. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one very soon. And as always, love you all. Bye-bye. Oh, look, we found Bob again. Oh, hello to you too, Bob.